As we get older, we start to realize something important. Life doesn't always give us time to prepare. Even after decades of experience, wisdom, and strength, life can still surprise us, sometimes in ways we don't expect. And the truth is, being prepared isn't just about planning for problems. It's about protecting our peace, our dignity, and the people we love. In this video, we're going to talk about a few key things every person should have in place after 70, so that when life changes suddenly, as it sometimes does, you won't feel lost or overwhelmed. These steps help you stay in control, make your voice heard, and feel confident about the road ahead. This conversation isn't about worry. It's about respecting yourself. It's about making sure your wishes are understood, your support system is strong, your finances are clear, your health habits serve you, and your days still feel meaningful. Before we move forward, I'd love to know something. Which state are you watching from? Just type it in the comments. It helps us connect as a community. 1. An updated health directive. One of the most important things to have after 70 is an updated health directive. This is a document that clearly states what kind of medical care you want if, one day, you are unable to speak for yourself. Many people think they'll handle this later, or that their family already knows what they want. But life doesn't always give us time to explain. And in stressful moments, even loving family members can feel confused or unsure. A health directive protects your voice, even when you cannot use it. It tells doctors and your loved ones exactly what matters to you, whether you want 1. An updated health directive. One of the most important things to have after 70 is an updated health directive. This is a document that clearly states what kind of medical care you want if one day you are unable to speak for yourself. Many people think they'll handle this later, or that their family already knows what they want. But life doesn't always give us time to explain. And in stressful moments, even loving family members can feel confused or unsure. A health directive protects your voice, even when you cannot use it. It tells doctors and your loved ones exactly what matters to you, whether you want certain treatments, who should make decisions for you, and what your wishes are in serious situations. This is not just paperwork. It is peace of mind for you and for your family. I've seen many families go through unnecessary pain simply because nothing was written down. One child thinks one thing, another child thinks something else, and suddenly a difficult moment becomes even harder. And truly, none of us want our family to argue when they should be comforting each other. Having a health directive prevents that. It brings clarity. It brings relief. It allows your loved ones to say, "We know exactly what mom or dad wanted." And that is a tremendous gift. If you don't have one yet, or if yours hasn't been updated in a few years, this is a good time to take care of it. Your doctor, your local senior center, or even your state health department website can help guide you. And once it's done, don't lock it away in a drawer. Share a copy with the person you trust to make decisions for you, and let your family know where it is. This is not about expecting something bad to happen. It's about honoring your life and your dignity. It's about making sure your wishes are respected, no matter what the future holds. 2. A reliable support network. Another essential thing you need after 70 is a reliable support network, a small circle of people you can truly count on. Growing older doesn't mean losing independence. It simply means understanding that there may come a time when you'll need a little help, just like we once helped others. And there is nothing weak or shameful about that. In fact, allowing support is a form of strength. A strong support network doesn't have to be large. You don't need dozens of people. Even 2 or 3 trustworthy individuals can make a world of difference in your daily life. These can be family members, neighbors, close friends, someone from church, or even a friendly face from your community center. What matters is that they are reliable, People who notice if something is wrong and who will show up when needed. Think about simple things. Someone who checks in if you don't answer the phone. Someone who can help with a grocery run if you're not feeling well. Someone who can drive you to a checkup. Or someone who can just sit and talk when days feel heavy. Loneliness is very real at this age, and it can affect health just as much as any illness. Having even one person you connect with regularly can lift your spirits and keep you grounded. Let me tell you this gently. Don't wait for an emergency to realize you needed help. Start nurturing your connections now. Call an old friend. Introduce yourself to a neighbor. Join a small group, whether it's at church, a walking circle, a library reading club, or a community class. These are the small steps that build safety and comfort for the future. And remember, support is not just about receiving help, it's also about giving. Listening to someone, sharing a meal, offering advice from your life experience. These things matter. They remind you that your presence still brings value to others. A reliable support network helps you stay safer, healthier, and emotionally stronger. And no one should have to face life's unexpected moments alone. 3. An organized financial safety net. Another important thing to have in place after 70 is an organized financial safety net. This doesn't mean having a lot of money. It simply means knowing what you have, where it is, and making sure it can be managed easily if something unexpected happens. When finances are clear and organized, life feels lighter. When they are confusing or scattered, even small challenges can feel overwhelming. Start by making a simple list of your income and resources, such as Social Security, pensions, savings accounts, or insurance. Then make sure someone you trust knows where the important documents are kept. It could be a spouse, an adult child, or a close friend. The goal is not to give away control, but to make sure you are not the only one who understands your finances. Many seniors go through unnecessary stress because bills, insurance papers, or account details are stored in different places or forgotten over time. But taking a little time to organize them now can prevent confusion later. It also protects you from mistakes, missed payments, or financial scams, something that unfortunately targets older adults very often in the U.S. It also helps to have a small emergency fund for unexpected costs, like a home repair or medical copay. Even a modest amount set aside can bring a huge sense of relief when life surprises you. If paperwork feels overwhelming, don't worry. You do not need to do everything in one day. Just take it step by step. And you don't have to do it alone. A trusted loved one, a community senior advisor, or a financial counselor from your local bank can help you go through things slowly and clearly. Most importantly, consider choosing someone you trust to handle your finances only if you ever cannot. This is called a financial power of attorney. It doesn't take away your independence. It simply ensures that if something unexpected happens, your finances are protected, your bills are handled, and your wishes are followed. By organizing your financial safety net, you give yourself freedom to enjoy your time, your family, and your peace of mind without constant worry about what if. 4. A personalized wellness routine. After 70, taking care of your well-being becomes less about pushing yourself and more about listening to your body with patience and kindness. A good wellness routine isn't about strict rules or difficult exercises. It's about finding small, gentle habits that make you feel supported, steady, and comfortable in your day-to-day life. The goal is not to be perfect, but to feel well. Every person ages differently. Some people stay active and move easily, while others may deal with joint pain, slower balance, or low energy. That's why your wellness routine should be personal to you. It should match your abilities, your lifestyle, and what makes your body feel cared for. Even something as simple as taking a slow walk around your home, stretching your arms in the morning, or sipping water regularly can make a meaningful impact over time. Small habits add up, especially when they are done consistently. But wellness is not only physical. Emotional wellness matters just as much, sometimes even more. Life after 70 can bring changes that touch the heart deeply. Losses, loneliness, or big life shifts can leave you feeling heavy at times. That's why your routine should include moments that comfort your mind and spirit. Reading a few pages of a book, sitting outside in the sun, calling someone you care about, or listening to your favorite music can brighten your day in ways that medicine alone cannot. A routine creates structure. On days when life feels uncertain or tiring, having familiar habits helps you feel grounded. It reminds you that you are still in control of your life in small but meaningful ways. And remember, your routine can grow and change with you. If something becomes harder to do, adjust it. If your energy feels low, go slower. You are not proving anything to anyone. You are caring for yourself, the same way you have cared for so many others throughout your life. A personalized wellness routine is really an act of kindness toward your own body and heart, and you deserve that kindness every single day. 5. A plan for meaning and purpose. After 70, one of the most powerful things you can have in your life is a sense of purpose, something that gives your days meaning and makes you look forward to tomorrow. Purpose doesn't have to be big or complicated. It doesn't require travel, money, or grand achievements. It simply means having something in your life that makes you feel connected, useful, and emotionally alive. Many people don't realize how much a sense of purpose matters until life slows down. After retirement, after children grow up, or after major changes in health, the days can become quiet. And in that quiet, some people start to feel like they are just passing time. But life after 70 is not just about waiting. It's a chapter that can be rich, warm, and fulfilling if there is something meaningful guiding it. Purpose can look different for every person. For one person, it may be staying involved with family and being the steady presence their children or grandchildren can rely on. For another, it may be helping in the community, volunteering a few hours a week, or being part of a church group. Some people find purpose in caring for a pet, tending to a garden, writing letters, or teaching someone younger something they've learned in life. Even something as simple as being the person who checks on a friend can bring deep meaning. What matters most is how it makes you feel. When you have purpose, your days feel fuller. You wake up with direction. You handle challenges with more emotional strength. You feel like you are still contributing to the world because you are. Purpose does not stay the same forever. It can grow, shift, or change depending on what your life looks like now. If you're unsure where to start, begin with one question. What brings me peace or joy, even in small amounts? That small spark is where purpose lives. You have spent a lifetime giving, building, helping, and loving. You still have more to offer, not in physical strength, but in wisdom, presence, patience, and understanding. A sense of purpose reminds you that your story is not finished. There is still more life to be lived. As we come to the end of our time together, I want to remind you of something important. Preparing for the years ahead is an act of strength, not worry. Each of the steps we talked about today, updating your health directive, building your support network, organizing your finances, caring for your wellness, and staying connected to purpose, these are not just tasks. They are gifts. Gifts you give to yourself and to the people who love you. You don't have to do everything at once. Even one small step can bring comfort and clarity. Maybe today you make a phone call. Maybe you check one document. Maybe you simply take a moment to think about what brings you peace. That is enough to begin. Life after 70 can be a beautiful chapter, full of meaning, connection, gentleness, and wisdom. You've earned the right to live with dignity and peace of mind, and you are not alone on this journey. I would love to hear from you. What is one thing from this conversation that stood out to you today? Share it in the comments. Your voice matters here. Thank you for being with me today. I'll see you in the next video.